Are you hungry for the latest news and trends from the internet? Welcome to What's Cooking on the Internet, your one-stop shop for discovering the hottest digital delights. Hit that subscribe button and let's get cooking.
The fleeting allure of celebrity tokens. Why hype alone isn't enough? Are we, as a community, too quick to chase the next big name, ignoring basic trust and transparency for a quick buck? The recent Kanye West YZY token saga is a harsh reminder. In crypto's fast lane, a famous name and viral memes can spark a frenzy, but they rarely keep a real project going. We've seen this play out repeatedly, making you wonder if the market ever learns. The YZY token's wild launch and quick crash is a classic warning. It shot to a $410 million market cap in under an hour, only to tank by almost 70% that same day. This wasn't just market jitters. It was a textbook moon collapse cope cycle, the kind that's ruined countless influencer-backed tokens. What's even more worrying here are the immediate red flags. A massive 80% of the YZY supply sat in just 4 wallets, screaming, pre-planned pump and dump. Then there were those deleted tweets where YZY supposedly turned down $2 million to shill a fake token, which makes you question if this was a controlled manipulation or even digital impersonation. It just shows how a headline and a hype tweet can launch a memecoin, but also crash it before most people even know what hit them, leaving regular investors holding the bag while insiders cash out. This isn't a one-off. It's a familiar script. We've seen similar patterns with tokens like Libra, Melania, and Trump, all riding on big names or political stories. These projects often use a simple, yet devastating strategy. Latch onto a celebrity, create a meme narrative, hide the token details, let early investors win big, then disappear. The psychological game is intense, preying on FOMO, the fear of missing out, and the dream of instant wealth. Hayden Mark Davis, the mastermind behind several of these, seems to have perfected this model, showing how easily a fake sense of legitimacy can be built and then torn down. Political memecoins, especially, bring an extra layer of toxicity. They often ride waves of fake credibility, sometimes even pushed by supposed political insiders or actual office holders. This creates a dangerous illusion of authenticity, making investors believe they're part of something officially sanctioned or endorsed. When a public figure or their team seems to back a coin, it can shut down an investor's natural skepticism, leaving them vulnerable to shady setups where a few wallets control everything, dumping at the peak and leaving the wider community with huge losses. These launches are super fast, with explosive spikes followed by instant dumps, a volatility cranked up by the false promise of establishment backing. The hundreds of millions lost in the Libra scandal are a grim reminder of this destructive pattern. But the memecoin game is changing. We're seeing rug fatigue grow among crypto folks. That fleeting dopamine rush from a Twitter-fueled launch just isn't enough to keep interest or trust anymore. There's a clear shift towards a restructured, proven approach, the initial coin offering, or ECO. Ironically, the very structure that defined the 2017 crypto boom is now being reevaluated as a path to trust, organic growth, and a solid plan, a stark contrast to the short-lived nature of celebrity hype coins. So, what does an eco-style memecoin offer that celebrity-driven tokens don't? It gives you a framework for building real community and trust. Structured presale phases, for example, let early supporters buy in at tiered prices, encouraging long-term commitment instead of just quick flips by whales. Transparent tokenomics with public vesting schedules and clear allocations prevent that "oops, all insiders" scenario. Locked liquidity ensures funds and liquidity pools are secure, stopping rug pulls. Community-driven growth builds a loyal base of holders who stick with the project, not just transient tourists. Even a basic roadmap outlining future plans and milestones gives investors something concrete to belly, even beyond a celebrity's tweet. This mix of old-school structure with new-school Dagon energy is proving to be a more sustainable recipe for growth. The era of instant moonshots fueled only by celebrity endorsement seems to be fading. The market's getting smarter, more skeptical, and quicker to spot potential scams. Still, the chance for huge returns, even 1000x plays, hasn't vanished. It's just moved to models that prioritize structure and transparency. Projects that embrace clear tokenomics, a roadmap with delivery milestones, and locked liquidity are showing that organic community traction and smart growth can still lead to big upside. This approach, which focuses on building a solid foundation rather than relying on fleeting fame, is proving to be the more resilient path in today's discerning crypto world. Ultimately, the market's sending a clear message: structure beats noise. While the appeal of celebrity and viral hype will always be there, the long-term viability and true growth potential in the memecoin space now depend on basic principles like transparency, community building, and a well-defined strategy. As investors and participants, we need to think about whether we prefer the fleeting excitement of a celebrity-backed pump or the sustainable growth offered by projects built on trust and clear intent. The choice we make will shape the future of this dynamic corner of the crypto world.